life is way too short, and that is just the reality. Sometimes you need a little bit of a wake-up call to kind of show you that or teach you that or remind you of that, because I am now dealing with my mom being ill. She's been in a nursing home for a while, but sometimes age and illness, it all catches up with you, and it's a little bit eye-opening. So 3 things that I want to talk about today relate directly to me traveling from New York back to Florida to come home, and then having to deal with my mom's illness, and really talking about and thinking about how we can forgive ourselves, how we can kind of move past certain things when we're navigating life, whether it's a family member who's ill or whether it's something that we've done that maybe we regret or something that we wish we did differently. It's just we really need to be mindful of being good to ourselves, being kind to ourselves. Part of that mind shift and us reminding ourselves to really be kind to ourselves comes from inside. It's not necessarily about other people looking at us or judging us or thinking about things the way that we think that they are. It's really about ourselves and maybe how it is that we're feeling. So knowing that life is finite, right? We only have so much time here on earth, and we really need to make the most of it. And that's what I'm hoping that we can do together, is make the most of it, support each other, and really be good to each other, and remind ourselves through community, through self-talk, how great we really can be. So 3 of the things that I wanted to talk about today when I'm faced with my mom's mortality, which in turn is just a mirror of our own, right? Number 1, we have to enjoy the time that we have. Whether it is a 5-minute visit, whether it is a 4-hour holiday get-together, whether it's a phone call or a text, just enjoy the time that we have together. Appreciate the time that we have together, and really acknowledge that that time is limited. It's finite. We don't get to just assume that we're going to have it again tomorrow. I don't know what that smell is that he's smelling, because we might not. We might not get it again tomorrow. We might not get as much time tomorrow. So just enjoy the limited periods of time that you have. Even if somebody is ill, if somebody's a little out of it, if somebody's not in the mood to really disclose a lot at that time, if they are not as talkative, maybe it's not as great a conversation or as great a get together as it was the last time. That's life, right? That's just how it is. We have to make the most of it. So meeting people where they are, whether they're ill, like my mom is, and sort of meeting her where she is in her illness, and still enjoying her company and still enjoying her presence and her energy and her aura. Maybe that's part of it. Or maybe it is just acknowledging that our friend is going through a tough time and they're not going to be fun and bubbles and rainbows all the time. We're going to meet them where they are and just have a good time with them no matter what. Even if it's that quiet time, that's still time. Have the time with them and enjoy it as much as you can every time, because you don't know that you're going to have it tomorrow. And that includes with Windsor pulling me over here to sniff the most glorious tree, because right now this is his time, and I'm going to enjoy this time with him because he's also a senior. So I'm going to let him go over there and enjoy and sniff the tree, and we're going to enjoy our walks together. Even though he's a big old man and he frustrates me. That's the truth. People frustrate us, even our loved ones. I frustrate people. People frustrate me. Let's enjoy our time together. And thirdly, honestly, forgiveness. Forgive yourself. It is so easy to beat ourselves up because we didn't take the time, because we didn't spend enough time, because we got frustrated in that moment, because we forgot to reach back out, we forgot to answer a text, or we just didn't spend as much time with somebody. I hear people say this a lot of times when a loved one passes. I just wish that I had 5 more minutes. I wish that I had more time. Well, yeah, during their lifetime, try to take the time, but forgive yourself, because you're never going to have enough time. Never. I'm never going to have enough time with my mom, especially when my mom was healthy. I think about that now. I wish we traveled more. I wish we did more, the things that she loved to do. But at the end of the day, we do the best we can, and we have to forgive ourselves. We are humans. We do our best. And if we beat ourselves up about it, how are we going to be our best selves going forward? how are we going to be there for other people or not? So be real, be honest about who you are and what it is that you can give. And at certain times, you have to be good to yourself, right? There are times when I can't go and see my mom as much as I want to. And I do feel a way about that. And sometimes I go to the nursing home and I feel like, am I being judged? Because I wasn't here every single day this week. I can't do that sometimes. And if I try to carve the time out and make myself do it or force that into the calendar, then I'm neglecting something else. I have to forgive myself. I can't be everyone and I can't be everywhere at once, and neither can you. So let's hear it. What are some ways that you're trying to be better about staying in touch and connected to family members, to friends, to loved ones, and ways that maybe you can start to calendar it and forgive yourself for times that you can't?